From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
I mean, John, you saw the smile just come across my face when you start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Olive. Those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards a championship.
Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Do Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. All right, as we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. We'll see if he can finish.
Now we're going.
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, another huge kick. Muhammad gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Big ground and pound.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately,
Now his opponent
His opponent's on beat streets. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
And a knee. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Beautiful.
Under 90 seconds to go round one.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oliveira gets back up again. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving the shin into the opponent's thigh. Beats his leg up.
Oliveira's cut above the eye. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the belly. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so that round is in the books. Oliveira's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spend the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oliveira gets lit up by that straight punch.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks, gotta check him.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Over and over and over. He's landing nasty body. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Heel hook looks tight.
Oh, let's get submitted.
Oh, he got out. How about it?
What a beautiful display of submission defense, attacking the hands and breaking out of the calf slicer.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passed the half guard.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Changing the position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Muhammad. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oliveira's right back to the full mount. All right, round three coming up next.
Take a seat. He's got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches go out.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, this year.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Move those hands.
Ooh!
Oh, that's big.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
There's the tap! Charles Oliveira! The winner by submission.
Oh, boy.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles DuBronx Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than DuBronx on the ground. When you're on the ground with Charles Oliveira, you are constantly in danger. And tonight he showed why he's the best grappler or submission finisher in UFC history.